Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime.
And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, that's giving your team a big burst to start things off. Already beginning a drive in the red zone. Hallelujah.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here, Purdy. Now he's going to step,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Jahad Campbell able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And right away, he lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble.
On his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Eagles nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 23. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
D. Winters on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
43-yard line.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's a gain of
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
That's another 49er first down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Purdy now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself, not ditch so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And it's no good. Elliott pulled it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Purdy.
Oh, and that is incomplete. So halftime. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's Hurts to throw.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts. And this one too low.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Eagles 7.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Down the sideline he goes. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey.
72 yards.
And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
He'll get this to Jennings over the middle.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
On for the field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Automatic 1st down.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 34 yards. And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formula.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's...
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Lions nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready now for their 2nd drive. Let's see if they can bounce back from the early mistake. That fumble a moment ago returned for a touchdown. The offense gets it back. 1st and 10. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Play action. Here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Hurts again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. The second down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Patrick motioning here. On fourth down, Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
A pistol snap. Back. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. That's a short pickup to about the 47. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Alabama. There for the stop. 37. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By
Aiden Hutchinson getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
Let's go. Trim.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
27 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Throwing
line.
is Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This one's caught by Patrick. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Goff. Right side, that's St. Brown.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Detroit.
To throw is Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Great, set.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's got a tight end Calcaterra to the left. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down up past the 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket. Stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy from the gun.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Get sack, get sack. Watch out.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Purdy on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's that?
Off play action. Here's Goff. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him. It's going to play freely.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Montgomery.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 49ers, 7-yard
Go tonight. Like 20. What's that?
Goal.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's Goff.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
Bates' kick is good.
And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
1st and 10. At their own
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Get set, get set.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, Purdy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Get set, get set.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Well,
they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Niners 7.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So here come the Lions now. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
we go tonight.
Goff. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. Goff now looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up
Second down and a yard.
At the Lions' 34-yard line.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 28, it's second and 5.
Get set, get set. 18.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And he's in for the touchdown. And the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and
again,
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
A Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gardner. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Trying for right, and it's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. He may go.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
That keeps the score. Niners 16. Lions 9.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Another shot now for this Lions offense. They are down by a single possession here, 16-9, as they come up 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is
now Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's up.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
One quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are right back in this football game. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff now to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
6 on the play. And this is
now it's gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 106 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Goff now looks to throw. And that's caught by Williams. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do, and think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get him down is. He's inside the 40. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 20. And
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now it's gone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have just about shown up this football game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good, 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Purdy off the play fake.
That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
And it's caught. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Get set.
Purdy on 4th down.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
The 49ers.
Purdy will throw for it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Second and 11. Dotson in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He came through with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Hurts. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
46-yard line.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He's going deep for Brown.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target.
A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now a second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absent.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Gardner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now Purdy.
And this is caught. Jennings. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And Tron will go down back at the 12.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through.
So halftime now here on Sunday night. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
This is McCaffrey.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
McCaffrey.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Byron Young forcing his way in there for the sack.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
That's caught out right by Jennings. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just dig down.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one pushes the lead out to 11. So the defense creating some points. Not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 11, 70 seconds remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Safety. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Well, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
To the sideline, nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a 1st down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections if they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Ray. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
The 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll go play action with Goff. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself. And he's able only to pick up a short game.
On play action, Goff. He'll take off again. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham's just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
21 yards. And the line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Cut! 180!
Now Goff. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
By
Jalix Hunt in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles the thing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense is going to take over now for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
That play had set written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game.
First down, Eagles.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. That's Goddard in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts will try it again.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Doc. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
From the gun, it's gone. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. And in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
And it's
3rd and long. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Raymond now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
Intended for Tim Patrick.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more.
And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Pushed out to his left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
21 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he will score. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, but he catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Here is Shipley on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He may go, and he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Flush to his right.
So the 2 components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hurts now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10.
On first down, it's Goff.
43-yard line.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go. Turbo.
To throw is Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Into the hands of Brock Wright. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of
Down
17
at
yards.
the 12. It's first and 10.
First down.
Turbo.
Goff to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10.
Now Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Goff. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions.
Jake Moody.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Purdy to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 more yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lions, first down.
To throw is Goff. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City. In a moment, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Goff to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Jordan Elliott. A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 10-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a strong one caught by Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bernardo Breed. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field.
We go tonight.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
What's that?
Back to the air, it's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up
a
third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Goff. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
35-yard line.
The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion here is Jennings. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds.
18. And
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
1st down.
Off the play fake, Purdy.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On play action. Gone.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
27-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Purdy on first down. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Reynolds now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable with Taylor. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 31, here's second down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 39.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First down.
To throw, it's Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air is Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the
On play action, here's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's in! Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers able to add on. It is now 27-0.
Jake Moody.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. And the rush gets, he'll go down, they got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's gone. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
180.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Man in motion here is Jennings. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Get set.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
180. Turbo.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
20.
Throwing, Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Lions take over.
The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Lions ball their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Jordan Elliott on the tackle. A gain of 2
Here's a third down and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and around the 42. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. They'll run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third, they need 8.
Not turbo.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
The Lions will punt this ball away.
In punt formation for the Lions.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice. Trying the fake, but he's stopped short of the first down. And it's a turnover on downs.
Get set. Get set. Up.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy now on second down.
Brock Purdy on the scramble. It's a
Third
gain of
and
9.
inches.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Lions, nothing.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Jack Fox in punt formation.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least they retain possession.
At their own 44-yard line.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.